If you're not paying attention to Alex Bregman, you should be. In just under 2 months, the guy's got 2.4 million views and earned 63,000 subscribers off of 46 videos. I think it all started about a month ago. He shared a video on his channel called Growing the Game with Alex Rodriguez. And in this video, a bunch of players with Alex Rodriguez and Alex Bregman are sitting around talking about how they grow the game of baseball. But from here, you're catching a glimpse of what Bregman's trying to do. And he has the right idea. He's trying to grow his personality off the field, which the MLB won't allow him to do on the field. And I get it. The MLB is about performance, and when you're in the game, you're there to win. You're not there to entertain through comedy or personality. You're there to entertain through performance. But in these days and age, you've got to do both. I mean, you look at some of the biggest stars in the world. They are the best at what they do, elite at what they do performance-wise, but they're also entertainers. Now, one of the biggest issues with the MLB is they don't let the players' personalities come out. They kind of have to hide them. No bat flips, no swagger, can't wear this, can't say this, can't do that. That's all changing. And Alex Bregman is changing that right now. And I apologize, this is turning into a little bit of a rant, but this really gets me fired up because the rest of the MLB, they should be watching him. It is so simple. He says it in here, content. That's how you grow. In 2019, that's how you grow. And everybody in the MLB right now has a platform. They have a platform on Instagram, and they can create one on YouTube where all they have to do is just show the behind the scenes of what they do and who they are and release it to the audience to get global appeal. I mean, I think about Juju Smith-Schuster and De'Aaron Fox, Trevor May on Twitch. These guys have really got it. If they start thinking about doing this later, it's gonna be too late. Do it now, just before you've hit your prime. The game's not gonna do it for you anymore. You've gotta be the one to do it. And that's what Alex Bregman's doing. Whether it's showing his workouts in the off season, giving tips on how to do certain things like a backhand, or even just pranking a local team as an umpire. He's diversifying his content and he's showing people who he is. And I'm not gonna lie, I've always liked Alex Bregman on the field, but I've never really knew much about him. He's always seemed pretty quiet, really composed, and that's good. That's what you want for baseball. But as a fan, you don't get to see who he is. You don't feel the relatability. You don't get to attach himself to it. But watching him do this has made him become one of my favorite players because he really appreciates and understands that in this day and age, content is king, and the more of it you put out, the better. I mean, hell, he even played MLB The Show in Madden against TD Barrett. And so listen, I don't know if any other major league player is gonna see this video or hear me, rant about this, or even Bregman himself, but he's doing the one thing that everyone around that circle said that they also thought that they should do, but isn't. He's doing it right now. Think about that. A bunch of people, probably a lot, the entire league's probably sitting behind the scenes saying, how do we grow? How do we get bigger? How do we grow our following? And someone's probably saying, well, we probably got to do more, put in more effort, work harder, put stuff out. And they're probably just talking about it. They're probably debating and conversing, but no one's doing it except for Alex Bregman. And so I really hope he never stops because we all have the same goal in mind, to grow this game. I don't play professional baseball. I played it my entire life, washed up old guy, still trying to play wiffle ball and upload MLB The Show videos. And I just hope more players watch what you're doing, see the success, and at least try and mimic it. And if they don't want to mimic it, I got one very simple tip that everyone could do. Whatever your $1 million salary is, multi-million dollar salary is, take 50,000 of that away. Find a young millennial or even younger creator in your area, pay him that $50,000 to essentially follow you everywhere, to record you and make a video about you every day for Instagram and YouTube. Like that's the answer right there. That's so simple. Take $50,000, maybe $100,000 if you want someone a little bit more experienced. $100,000 and pay that person a salary the entire year to literally follow you around everywhere, every day, record you nonstop and make a video every day. That's how you grow. Hell, if Gary Vee can do it in the business world and become one of the best, most visible entrepreneurs of this generation just because he paid a couple people to follow him and make videos about him every day, then you can too. It's no excuse at this point in time. You have the money. Don't go buy that extra Rolex. Don't go buy that extra new car. Invest it into yourself. Invest it into your personal brand. It's right in front of you. And that's all I gotta say. I tip my hat to you, Alex. Best of luck along the way. Hope one day we get to meet, play catch, take ground balls together, play wiffle ball. But if not, doesn't matter. What you're doing's incredible. All right, that's gonna be enough for this one. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace.